20 seconds of my intro has been cut off. So, whatever. So, we're basically answering questions so you guys can learn a little bit more about me. And I'm doing my nails while doing so because I've seen them and it's just not happening. I just painted them white. That's it. How many times do I go on vacation a year? So with COVID and everything that had kind of happened in 2019, I haven't really left much. 2020 though, August, the end of August, I did go to Gatlinburg for my mom's birthday. We stayed in a cabin, and kind of did that thing. And then when I was pregnant, toward the end of my pregnancy, I went to Chicago to visit my sister, to go watch her play a lacrosse game. She's hella good. And that was the last time I traveled. And yeah, but I do have a vacation coming up June. We're going on an 8-day cruise, and that's gonna be fucking litty. Like, literally me and my sister. My son is staying with my mom, so God bless her for that one. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So typically before COVID and all that, I would go on vacation probably once or twice a year. There's some years that we went on more, you know, some big trips, some little trips. It was like really instilled in us when we were little to travel. And like, we don't travel just for fun either. Well, that's what it is, fun. But like, we don't just go and like sit on the beach or, you know, go touristy things. They're like non-educational. Like, my mom and like my grandfather, my grandparents always made sure if we did go somewhere, we appreciated the culture and we appreciated, you know, like the foundings of where we went or how it came to be about, the history, the people. And I think it really makes that much of a difference in a person. And I think that, you know, if you're going to travel, you should do that. I think that's an important part. And learning is always fun, okay? I may not have had the best grades in school. I don't want nobody at me, okay? But I love to learn. I think it's important. I think it's so important to be a well-rounded person. Do I have a hidden talent anyone knows about? I can swing my boobs in a circle. All you would have to give me is probably 2 shots and I would do it. Like, literally, the funniest thing. God gave me big boobs for a reason. And it was to swing them in a circle for a party trick. But other than that, I can play the flute with my nose.
Bitch, you got to be crazy.
Very well. Not like sorry either. Like, very well. I can play the flute with my nose. Wish I had a flute. I haven't done it in years, though. I grew up a horse girl, so I'm really talented at training, riding horses, anything horses. I got it. Super good at it. Rarely ever lost. Okay. And yeah. So those are probably secret talents of mine. Do I like dogs / cats? Duh. I have both. I have a dog. He's a husky. His name is Prince. I'll insert a picture. And then I have Dee Dee Gal. My sister adopted her, but had to go to college. They didn't accept her to have her, so I inherited Dee Dee. And yeah, she's a cutie, 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 cutie. Like I said, I grew up with horses, but I don't see them as much anymore. They're at my grandparents', and someday I will tell you all that story. So yeah, those are my pets. I love all kind of animals. Very pro animal besides reptiles. Sorry, I know there's a whole group out there that are just obsessed with them, and that's for you all. You all give them the love that people like me can't and won't. Okay. So yeah, that's that. Oh, and ferrets. I despise ferrets. Absolutely not. You're telling me there's hairy snakes out here with legs? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not about me. Hold on, I'm following my nails down. So in case you guys didn't hear me in the first video, I'm 23. I am a single mom. I have a 11-month-old boy who will be 12 months this coming month, April. He will be a year. Here's Prince James now. Let's see. I am striving to be a real estate agent. I should have my license in May. On top of that, I will continue my education and get my sonography certificate so I can scan people's brains and stuff. It's kind of like an ultrasound for the brain. And I have a couple of other cool things I got going on. I am single, honey, and I really ain't looking. There ain't much out here to look for. If we're being honest. I have a younger sister, and yeah. What was the most memorable moment of my life? I went to Kenya. I went to Kenya for 2 weeks on a mission trip. I'm going to have to do a whole video on that because honestly, I don't even really like calling it a mission trip, but whatever. So I went over there for 2 weeks, and it was just really beautiful. The people were there, just made me feel like home, and I haven't felt at home in a long, long time. I was so sad to leave. I cried. I threw a fit. It was monumental in my life. I still am in contact with 3 other people that I met over there, and they're very, very close to my heart. I love them to death. What do I prefer? Coffee or tea? Y'all already know what it is, okay? It's coffee. It's coffee. But I do like tea. But if I were to ever choose, coffee. I have a whole coffee bar in my kitchen, okay? I'm talking about 2 to 9s. I need it to function. And I think the addiction started when I was a little girl, and I'd be at my grandparents, like 6 years old, 7 years old. They'd be like, "You want a cup of coffee? Want a cup of Morning Joe?" Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It was the closest thing to alcohol I was going to get that grown-ups drink. So I said, hell yeah. And my mom used to be so mad. I'd be wanting coffee when we went places. What is my favorite TV show / movie? My favorite TV show of all time is probably I Love Lucy or Golden Girls. Hands down. Not because everybody went crazy when Betty White died. Like, no. That's been my day one, A1, Bay one. Okay? For real. No joking, no kidding. My nana, she used to have Hallmark she used to have Lifetime, all them channels. All that stuff. So that's what I used to watch. Old westerns and stuff like that. Like Touched by an Angel, Andy Griffin Show. All those little Young and the Reckless. The Beautiful, the Bold and Beautiful. Some BS like that. The Young and the Restless. Girl, it's the Young and the Restless. I can't even come up with the name of the other one. Y'all gonna have to. That's what I grew up on, okay? So when I'm telling you Golden Girls was my ish. I Love Lucy was my ish. Just gut busting laughs. Solid. Oh, and there is a documentary movie called Desi and Lucy or Lucy and Desi. It's on Prime, Amazon Prime Video. Go watch it, especially if you're a film head or a film buff or anything like that. Like, they have so much more to do with our film industry. We're very monumental. Like, they created, like, all the, like, old, forefathers, like Star Trek, just stuff like that. Like, ridiculous. Filmed and produced. Like, are you for real? For real? But yeah, so that's probably my favorite TV show. My favorite movie, my actual favorite movie, I am just a man of constant sorrow. Y'all don't know what that is, do you? Oh, brother, where art thou? Okay. Soundtrack, amazing. George Clooney, amazing. Everyone else, amazing. The Klan, scary, but funny. Scary, but funny. You ungrateful sons of bitches. Don't ask me or mine for nothing.
From now on, don't ask me or mine for nothing.
Out of all things, what do I do best? Problem solve. Problem solved, I would have to say. My back has to be against the wall. Or more of a, I can do it when I'm not panicked. I can do it when I'm not stressed. But that's when I get the best results, is when I'm stressed, back's against the wall, panic time, crunch time.
I'm fighting for my life.
I am a problem solver. And R. Kelly is a problem creator. If I want it, I'm going to find a way to get it. If I want out of it, I'm going to find a way to get out of it. Point blank, period. Legal or not. JK, joke, just for legality reasons. Would I call myself a religious person? Yes. Religion looks different with everybody. In my first video, I can't remember if I mentioned or not, but I do identify as someone who believes in God, who believes in Jesus, who believes in the Holy Trinity. I was raised Roman Catholic, don't necessarily align with everything that they say. Grew up around Baptist and other Christian types of denominations, and don't necessarily agree with all what they say, but I do believe in God, I do believe in Jesus, I do believe in the Holy Trinity, I believe in grace, I believe in Mary, I believe in the apostles. That's just a more in-depth conversation, but I do realize God is my Savior, and my guider, my corrector, and my father. So
Jesus Christ is.
I see myself as a religious person. No, I'm not perfect. No, I'm not somebody who is going to quote scriptures at you at all time. I'm not somebody who's going to condemn somebody for having an abortion. I'm pro-choice. It's none of my business, okay? I don't get paid to do that. I was not appointed to do that. You know, I am an ally to LGBTQ, and I'm just not with all that crazy stuff. I don't believe in the death penalty whatsoever. I do not believe in the death penalty. I don't care what the person did. It's not our right. It's not our right. We did not create the life, so we cannot destroy the life. I don't believe in that. So, yeah. But I see myself as a religious person. No, I'm not perfect. Yes, I cuss. Yes, I drink. Yes, I party. Yes, you know, it is what it is, and that's my prerogative. I'll have to deal with that with my God when it comes to it. I try to live the best. I try to treat people how they'd want to be treated, and vice versa. But I ain't no boo-boo the fool either. And you not going to talk to me no types of crazy, nothing. I'm going to say nothing back. But that's why God gave us grace. And that's why we can get forgiven. So, I consider myself a religious person. What is one unique quality in myself that I admire? That I'm very social, and I can kind of fuse and blend in. Not really blend in. I stand out, but I can break down walls of people and kind of get in any social group or anywhere that I desire to be. And I kind of bring people along with me to make them feel included and welcome too. So, like, I'm just a really big socialite and a really big people person, but I'm not doing it for, like, fame and fortune, you know. Like, I generally just like bringing people together, and I'm very good at it. So, I'm a chameleon. What is one thing guaranteed to put me in a good mood? Hair or animals or SpaghettiOs.
Up a spoon.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
God, SpaghettiOs literally sponsor me. I'm so serious, sponsor me. Feeling like I'm being heard as well. Probably attention. Not like, oh my God, gaudy attention. But like just people that I care about, you know, stating that they hear me and that, you know, they check on me and that they keep me in mind. Okay, so sorry for all these little pop-ins, but some of the video got deleted. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to take my computer to the store, and I just got it. But I was basically talking about my art, and stuff like that. And also there is a book that I'm writing that is coming out at the end of May. So I'm just gonna read you guys a little piece from that. You guys wanna hear a piece? Okay, here we go. As he placed me on top of this horse, he thinks of his life, the course. I wonder if he knew in that moment steady force that never changes and the man that backs up his word concurrent. He'd made me as strong as the redwoods. He was my papaw, a man of light and good. He taught me wrong from right, and when I was little, he held me so tight. In summertime, we sat under my Nana's pine tree, watermelon and shooting out seeds, or just drinking sweet tea, snapping green beans. Nana would come and bring a piece of pie. His smile was inviting, as bright as clementine. Baling hay and throwing caution to the wind, he made me so much stronger than most men. He showed me when life throws you a punch, you take it. It's right on your chin. In the cold winter, we would suit up and go break the livestock's ice. He would say, man, the warm bed sure was nice. I would giggle and enjoy feeling my breast heat on the inside of my mask. I didn't know it then, but I wish these moments had lasted. Stop. Hammer time. Can't touch it. That shit is so good. Like, my personal opinion, which is what you all are here for, it's good. Let's go. Solid. So yeah, I will be releasing that at the end of May. I will be getting my real estate license at the end of May. I will be getting ready to go to a vacation on the end of May. We're going in June. So there's a lot of good things coming. A lot of good things coming here. So stay tuned.